today I thought, so we're going to be working standing, but you know that if you're tired and you need to sit down, then do, although it might be a bit tricky for some exercises, but it is feasible. So just to start with, maybe think of an intention for the day, you know, positive intention that you might want for yourself, just for today, at the back of your mind. And we use this intention with a couple of exercises that I'm going to tell you about. So we're not going to do a visualization as such, but we'll try and apply the intention to the exercises. So we're going to start with something fairly energetic, but let's start slowly as we've just woken up. So do you remember it's the puppet or bumpy bus, you know, where you just let your body just move in whatever way it needs. So it can be gentle, just bouncing up and down, or you can actually jump on the spot and do whatever you want with your arms, your head, okay? But just you know, adjust it. It doesn't have to be too vigorous if you're feeling a bit just woken up. So it's just to get the energy moving in the body, okay? So we'll do that for a bit. Then we'll come to a stillness, and we'll do breathing awareness like we did last time. And we're just going to follow the breath for a little while. So we'll guide you through this. And towards the end, I'll encourage or invite you, if you're happy to do so, to concentrate on your abdomen, your belly. Try and breathe into and from the belly, okay? We'll just do that for very short. Then, again, standing, if that's okay, I will take you through the body scan very quickly. Then we'll do just one verticality, okay, where we just breathe in, hold the breath, and just stretch and tense the body as much as we want to today. And as we breathe out, bring the arms back down. Okay. Then I'll guide you through the vital energy activation of the vital energy in the body very quickly, just using the in-breath. We'll do that just to get us a bit more awake. And then we're going to do two exercises for from level one. One, I think you know, is Stargate. So, and we'll have your intention, your goal for today. So we'll start with just putting one foot in front of the other. So say I put the left foot in front of me first. Okay, I'm going to bring my arms in front of me. Right. And I'm going to be working with, so the arm I'm going to pull back is on the same side as the front leg. You see what I mean? Okay. So we'll, you know what we do usually. So breathe in, hold the breath. We just bring the elbow back as if we kind of aiming for something. So you might have your intention for the day, and then when you need to breathe out, you just release your arm and your hand as if you're kind of entrusting the universe with your intention. And then gently bring the arm back down, okay? So we'll do that twice on the left, okay? And then twice with the right arm, okay? So the foot you've got in front is really just to give you a bit more balance, okay? So it doesn't really matter if you don't get this right. So, so we've got the target. And then we pause just to notice how we're feeling. And the last exercise will be walking on the spot, okay? So do you remember this exercise where, so your feet are on the floor and you just lift your heel, so your left and right. So you alternate between the left and right heel, okay? So the balls of your feet always touch the floor, okay? So we'll do that for a minute also. And all I want you to do is to think about what kind of pace you want for today, what kind of pace you need. Okay, so just maybe going through what kind of day you think you might have, and at which pace you'd like the day to go. So maybe to start with, you can vary the speed, okay, and just find one that feels right for today. Okay, so that's what we'll do. All right. So if you haven't got any question, we'll start. I'm just going to put this. Okay. So if you're ready, I'm going to ask you to stand. Finding your comfortable standing position for today. Okay, so maybe just looking around you where you are in your room, the ceiling, the floor, the windows, just to have a sense of space around your body. And then coming back to your body, maybe feeling the connection with the ground, just feeling grounded and fairly balanced. And then we're going to start with the puppet or bumpy bus, just do whatever you need to do. And we're going to start sort of bouncing up and down, you know, from the knees, from the waist, okay? And you just do whatever you want, very freely, breathing normally. Just move, bounce or jump on the spot, gently or more vigorously. Just do what your body needs in this moment. Just feeling the energy moving throughout your body, starting to wake up gently. Moving in whatever way you like. And then when you think you've done enough and you feel the energy circulating in your body, then just come back to your original position, finding your balance. Again, just sensing the connection with the floor. And let's put our hands, one on the chest, the other one somewhere on your abdomen, wherever you want. And just connect with our natural breath and see how we're breathing after this fairly vigorous exercise. Again, without any intention of changing or controlling your breath. Simply observing the ebb and flow of your breath. The air coming into your nostrils, coming out again. Feeling the sensation of the breath in your body. So wherever you feel it, or you sense it, just notice it. Just allowing it to settle after the proper exercise. Just let it be what it is. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat settling. Maybe you feel the movement of your chest and your belly as you breathe in, slightly expanding. And then just coming back to its original position when you breathe out. Again, you're not altering anything, you're not changing anything, you're simply noticing. And just take a few deep breaths, just trying if you can breathe in into your belly. So feeling the expansion, the rise of your abdomen as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, just feeling it fall back to its original position. So just take just 3 or 4 abdominal breaths. Breathing in the belly, expanding, sensing expanding, and breathing out. So you're just accompanying the movement and natural movement of your belly as you breathe. And very gently, just bringing your arms back down by your side. Closing your eyes if you haven't done so already. And just turning your focus inward. Sensing the presence of your whole body standing in the room. And let's welcome the presence of our head and face. Some hello to the face, the head, and see how it's feeling here and now. Noticing our forehead, eyes, cheeks, our jaws, our mouth. Maybe inviting the brain to gently wake up inside our head, in the back of our head, our neck, our throat. Then maybe sensing the inside of your throat, imagining it expanding a bit more. And then welcoming the presence of your shoulders, your arms, upper arms, forearms, and your hands. Top of the hands, back of the hands, and all your fingers. Starting to gently wake up. Then becoming aware of your chest, your shoulder blades and upper back. Just sensing how this part of your body is feeling. You're feeling the breath inside your chest, your lungs, your heart. Everything starting to gently wake up. Then moving down to your belly, your waist, mid and lower back. Then feeling how everything's feeling inside. Your organs finding their place. And then just noticing maybe your pelvis, pelvic floor, your hips, in neutral position, your legs, and the whole length all the way down to your feet and toes. And then with the next in-breath, just become aware of your whole body. Your whole body standing. The whole body breathing at its own pace. Now just to reinforce the presence and maybe wake up the body a little more, we're going to do the verticality exercise. So I invite you to interlace your fingers. Breathing in, raising your arms with palms facing the sky above your head. Holding the breath, stretching and tensing if you want. Stretching your body. And when you need to breathe out, gently bringing your arms back down by your side. Just taking a very short pause to notice how you're feeling. Just how you're feeling overall in your body. Now let's do the target exercise. So placing, let's say, the left foot in front of you. And we'll be working with the left arm. So maybe having your intention at the back of your mind somewhere. So left foot in front of you. We're just going to raise our fist or hands just in front of us. Taking a deep breath in. Pulling the left arm back. Holding the breath as if we're aiming, having our intention in mind. And then when we need to breathe out, thrusting the arm forward, letting go, releasing your intention, and then just bringing your arms back down. Taking a resting breath. And let's do that a second time with the left arm, left foot. So raising your fists in front of you, breathing in, bringing your left arm back, aiming or seeing your intention, feeling your intention, and then on the out breath, releasing it into the earth. And then gently bringing your arms back down, coming back to center. Taking a couple of resting breaths. Noticing any sensations in your body. Noticing your breath. And now let's put the right foot in front of us for balance. And let's work with the right arm. So bringing our fist in front of us. Breathing in. Bringing the right arm back. Having our intention in mind, and when we need to breathe out, releasing it into the universe. Gently bringing both arms back down. Taking a resting breath. And let's repeat this as last time. Raising your arms in front of you. Taking a breath in. Bringing your right arm back. Thinking of your intention. And then when you need to release it on the out breath, thrusting the arm forward and then gently releasing the arms back down. Coming back to center and just taking a pause just to notice how we're feeling after this exercise. Just a pause and a time to really get into our body. Just tuning in into how it feels. Now let's finish with the last exercise. So we're going to be walking on the spot. So at your own pace, in your own time, start just lifting one heel and then the other, alternating, just walking on the spot, just being really aware of what your body and your lower body is doing. As you're walking at the pace you choose to walk at. And see what kind of pace you would like to adopt for today. What would be the ideal, the right pace for you? Whatever you've got to do today, how busy you are, just see at what pace you'd like to experience your day. Closing your eye, really feeling the lower body moving. The ground beneath you. Your arms fairly static by your sides. Really feeling your whole body in this position and doing this movement. The pace you need. And then gently allowing the movement to stop. You're ready. And let's experience and enjoy a last final pause before the end of the practice. You're welcome to stay standing if that's okay, or to sit down if you feel a bit tired. We're just going to spend a minute with our bodies, listening into what's happening and just seeing how we're feeling overall. Noticing any sensations. Just enjoy precious time with our body, with ourselves, our body and mind, before we start the day and go about our business. And now very gently, very slowly, we're going to bring ourselves back to the awareness of the room. So moving the body in whatever ways you're used to. Very gently taking your time to come back to a normal state of awareness. Maybe stretching, breathing a bit more deeply. And when you're ready, just open your eyes.